So this is my Nixie watch. I thought it was really only worth seeing in action, so I thought I'd make a video of it, a short video showing how it works. So I'm on the outside, it's got engraved Nixie watch by Cathode Corner. That's where I got it. And on the front, it's very simple. You just see the inside through the crystal window. And to activate the watch to show the time, you would just tilt it towards you. Now the angle that you tilt and for it to activate is settable in the when you set it up to set the time and all that, and I'll show that in a little bit. But anyway, to open it up, you just unscrew this here. The top screws right off. Very simple. And it runs on a CR2 battery. Very common. You can pick it up at CVS or Radio Shack. It's for cameras, I believe. I'm not sure what else it's used in. But it was very easy to get. The battery life, if you don't use it at all, it's supposed to last a year. If you use it moderately, which is 50 uses per day, just about, it'll last 4 to 6 months. And that's from the creator at Cathode Corner. That's his input on the battery life. I have not had it long enough to test that out. But anyway, this is the battery that came with it. I'm just going to take it out, just to give you a closer look without the tilt sensor activating. So let me focus the camera here. Okay, so you can see the tubes there very clearly. It's think of it like neon tubes just stacked on top of each other. That's essentially what it is. It's a neon lamp with different filaments in the shapes of numbers. So yeah, that's that. Now it's got two buttons here, set and advance. I'll show you what those do. And that's for setting the time and other settings. So you hit set here, and it's going to ask you if you want 12 or 24-hour mode. You can change that. I set the time. I'm going to set it to, I'm not sure what time it is right now, but it's about 10:15. This is the seconds. Now you can press advance to reset the seconds. It'll put it back to 0, just to get it accurate. So I'm going to leave it like that. And this is the tilt selection. You can basically select the angle that you want it to activate at. It recommends 45 degrees. That's what it's set to right now. I'm not going to change it. But if I wanted to, I would set it to the angle I want and hit advance, and that would set it. So I can just go on. And now it's set for 10:15. Oh, another thing worth mentioning, if you do keep it tilted facing you, it'll show the seconds. Normally, at a quick glance, it'll show the hours and minutes, and then you look away, and it won't show the seconds, and that saves battery life considerably. So, after you've set the time, you just take the cap. Focus on my camera here. Okay. Take the cap and just screw it back on. And it's back to, it's ready to go for normal use. Now the thickness, just show that off here. It's not as bad as I thought it was in terms of size. Seeing videos and pictures online, it looked a little bulkier than it actually is. I mean, seeing it in person, it's pretty small considering that it has actual vacuum tubes in there. It has Nixie tubes. And it's really, I'm impressed with it for being, a project by one guy who just wanted to find something to do with his Nixie tubes. But yeah, that's it. Nixie watch by cathodecorner.com.